Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passes short and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter.
De Bruyne! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mbappe, Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kyle Walker. Palmer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kimmich. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. De Bruyne. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Backward it goes. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. Olise clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kimmich. Quarter of an hour played. Olise. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Olise. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Osimhen. Kimmich. Now Mbappe. Kimmich. Tchouaméni. Nice sequence of passes this. Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Haaland. And they've got rid. That's a shade optimistic. Kyle Walker. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through. Showing great feet there. Kimmich. That's a fine interception.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
De Bruyne. And he's there to get it away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Koundé. De Bruyne. Haaland. Now it's Osimhen. Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's onside. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got space in the area.
1 minute added time.
That's a decent clearance. Mbappe picked out. He's had a hit. They've done it. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Now on sale in the stadium.
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mbappe! Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Gvardiol. That'll be a throw-in. De Jong, played out to the right. Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gvardiol. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah. Tchouaméni.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Oh, good spread. Palmer. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, well played, well played. Kimmich. Olise.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Olise has it out wide and in space. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. And reclaimed it in a trice. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Palmer. That's very neat. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 24, Vadio. Number 8, Frenkie de Jong. Number 10, Ronald Araujo. Number 4, Van Dijk.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Number 14, Dayo Upamecano. Number 19, Hernandez. Number 3, Matthias de Ligt. Number 21,
Tchouaméni.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Cleared away. Backward it goes.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. Fabian Ruiz. Rafa Silva.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Sané, and they can counter here. The final 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Desperate defending required here.
There will be 3 minutes
De Ligt.
added time.
That has been slung wide. Palmer puts... He's got tall!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodri. That's an excellent interception. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our
So a
official store
dramatic
where
game
memorabilia
decided
for today's
in
match
its
are now
very
available.
last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And he's there to belt it away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And he's intervened well there. Kimmich. Chouameni. Olise. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland! That's a half-decent try.
Haaland just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Kyle Walker. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Olise goes steaming forward. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Koundé. Palmer. Here's Haaland. Turns and goes back. Kimmich.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Koundé. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mohamed Salah. Olise. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's in here! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Osimhen is flagged offside. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets a good foot in there. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe, terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's certain. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Kimmich. He's been picked out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Osimhen. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mendes gets it clear. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here? Salah. He's found a way through. He gets big. Defending of the desperate variety. And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And they've switched it over to the other side. Palmer. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palmer. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And he's there to get it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kyle Walker. Olise. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Always onto this. Olise. Mohamed Salah. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's De Bruyne. That is a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, not quite. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland, great hit! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
De Bruyne. Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 18, Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronald Araujo. Number
Hernandez.
24,
Mbappe.
Number 4,
Punched
Van Dijk.
away.
Coming on the field, number 20, Bellingham.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Hits one. He's got a goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Today to please drink responsibly.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Or behaving in
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's an excellent interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely spread.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Palmer. Closing in on goal. It's anyone's ball now. Decent hit! And for a moment, time stood still. It's their second corner of the game. Mohamed Salah can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland played out to the right. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's De Bruyne. Passing nice and neat. Palmer.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Back into the middle, and he cuts out the supply. Chance here to counter. De Bruyne. No goals as yet. That has been cut short. De Jong. De Bruyne. And Araujo. And here's Haaland driving through. And De Bruyne! That has been knocked clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Salah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tchouaméni. That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Osimhen, and here's Haaland, and here's Osimhen. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And he's onside, has a shot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Has been indicated.
3-0, and things are starting to look awkward. Can he put it away? It's in! They're back within reach! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the...
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Broadcast live on our
Well, that has
FM
been
station.
a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. Olise. That looks a cracking ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, great chance! Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here! Lovely feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele. De Bruyne. Haaland. Backward it goes. Olise. And it's Salah. He's found a way through. This might spell danger. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
The attendance for this match
Well, Peter,
was
just see here how a lot of the attacking
70,987.
players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a mighty effort! No mistake!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Haaland. He's got to be in here! And the shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Dembele. Number 18, Osimhen. Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 10, Ronald Araujo. Number
And it's been taken
24,
short.
Guardiola.
And that interception was most
Number
necessary.
21,
He read that really
Vinicius
well and stopped
Junior.
it.
Corner number 2 then.
Kane. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 14, Dayo Upamecano. Number 19, Hernandez.
Vinicius
Substitutions
Junior
taking place.
falls short. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, there's the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passes short and sharp. Mendes has it out wide and in space.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Oh, good-looking ball. Kane is herring after that one. Palmer. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Kane! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, no joy this time. He can get that clear. And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham. Haaland! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's really well cleared.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Mbappe. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Taken back almost at once. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chance! In he goes again! They just took too long getting forward.
Bellingham simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Palmer, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No way through. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's a sharp little ball here. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. Palmer. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Real chance! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Great hit! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is a great pick out. And Sané! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe!
There will be 1 minute
Whatever he
added
had in
time.
mind, that was not it. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that's it for the first
And we
half
come
of
to you now
extra
with a
time.
quick request for support
Well,
for
what
our
a
World
comeback.
Charity
Certainly
Fund.
I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Palmer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fabian Ruiz. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Oh, well played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Palmer. Looking tidy in possession here. Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tchouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Kane. Now it's Kane.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. What a turnaround, victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.